tonight. I have a poll on this. I am asking a very simple and elementary question. Should we change the laws to expel Amritpal and Rashid, engineer, from Parliament? And my position is very elementary. Our Parliament is very sacred. Our Parliament cannot be defiled by people who have lied holding the Constitution. And people who are talking about the trespassing of the Constitution, namely the India Alliance, should be the first, in my view, Sohail, to demand that Amritpal should be sacked. They won't do it. I'll tell you why they won't do it, because they'll think that there's some hardline vote in Punjab which they will lose, and that vote will go to Amritpal, and that is the essential weakness of these political parties. Similarly, people will not even speak against Rashid Engineer, even though he's a terrorist supporter. It's a very dangerous situation we are in. I am requesting Sohail to open the debate on this very serious matter. Ladies and gentlemen, there is a new trend in this country of people who are anti-nationals, separatists, terrorist supporters, fighting and unfortunately winning elections. This trend is becoming bigger, and Amritpal was given parole to take oath. I believe that he has lied while taking oath, and if we allow this to go unchecked, we are getting into very dangerous waters. Big debate tonight. Sohail is our opening speaker. Sohail.
So here's the thing. From Narendra Modi to Rahul Gandhi to Akhilesh Yadav, when they swore their allegiance in Parliament, some swore it to God, some swore it to the Constitution of India. The Constitution of India, recognizes India as a republic. These people like Amritpal Singh, are nothing but separatist scoundrels. These people have no business to be in India's Parliament because they don't believe in the idea of India. They don't believe in Indianness. They believe in waging war against the state, which means they wage war against every Indian, what every Indian stands for, and what the Republic of India is and what it stands for. Number one. Number two, how incompetent and impotent is our election commission to allow these people to come to Parliament. Now let me tell you what's going to happen, Arnab. This man will be given speaking time, as all MPs are given. He will pursue an agenda of separatism, of hatred, of waging war against the state in the same very hallowed halls of Parliament, which is supposed to uphold India's democracy and the idea of India. Number two, there'll be voices in Parliament out of wokeism, liberalism, and their hatred for Narendra Modi, who will support this as an act of free speech. This is not free speech. It is speech laced with vitriol, it is speech laced with hatred, and it is speech which is anti-India. How can we allow this, and how was this allowed? Do you want criminals who have seditious traits, who are treasonous in their attitude, in their approach to India, to be allowed to come and sit in the same very Parliament where laws are going to be made for every Indian, including those Indians who are on this panel, including you and me? Number three, what example, Arnab Goswami, are you setting for India? Wage war against India, spread vitriol, spread hatred, destroy the idea of India, talk about India in calumnious manners, and we will elect you to Parliament, which is why democracy at times is a failed notion. It is not about how many votes this man got. It is about the nature of democracy, which allows these people to stand for Parliament and for being a member of Parliament in the first place. Number four, what message are you sending out to the law enforcement agencies in this country? This man comes and ransacks a police station. He's an idiot. He talks about weapons in this stupid manner. He obviously is brain dead. You allow these people to come to Parliament. These are going to be your lawmakers. These are the examples you're going to set before children. These are the examples you're going to set before the young of this country who watch the live proceedings of Parliament. It is like inviting a snake into your house and saying, please spread the venom. Please bite everyone with your venomous thing. Arnab, this has to stop. You need a campaign for this. This is not about Amritpal Singh.
I'm willing to lead it.
It is about the trait of democracy, and it is about sedition being given a whitewash like I've never seen before. You talk about Canada, you talk about Khalistani movement there. What face do you have? When in your own Parliament, you have a person who has spewed venom against the Union of India, against the idea of India, against its constitution, against its makeup, sitting in Parliament. What if he heckles the Prime Minister? What if he heckles Rahul Gandhi?
What if?
And I'm amazed Rahul Gandhi supporting this is ironic. Please remember, Indira Gandhi was killed as a result of the Khalistani movement going awry. Indira Gandhi was killed because she launched Operation Blue Star in order to curb what? Sant Bhindranwale. I mean, I don't even know why we call him Sant. And you are now bringing back 360 degrees in this manner? I'm ashamed of being an Indian in its parliamentary democracy. This is not the India we want, this is not the India we need, and this is not the India we deserve.
I think it's an excellent opening statement by Sohail tonight. And viewers, I'm sure watching the feedback we're getting on social media to the words of Sohail Seth, our opening speaker on this very important debate, which I feel has somehow gone completely unnoticed. And viewers, remember, if you're watching tonight, the worst things happen under stealth when you're not watching. And my duty is, ladies and gentlemen, to make sure that you debate these issues, that these are the issues which become household issues. Someone asking me tonight, what is your stand? My stand is that if these MPs, if these politicians understood the sentiment of this country, the first thing they would have done is pass an all-party resolution. I agree that the emergency resolution is a good one. You need to remind people of the dangers of the past being repeated in the future. But you cannot be blind to the dangers of the future happening before our eyes. Viewers, imagine 50 or 100 Amritpals and Engineer Rashids, and imagine the impact on the Parliament of India. We will be bartering and giving away our sovereignty forever. And I wonder why Rahul Gandhi is quiet on this.
Had a speedy
It's unbelievable.